Luke Walton's attorney out with a new statement today, 24 hours after Kelli Tennant publicly detailed an alleged sexual assault 5 years ago by the Sacramento Kings' new head coach. These claims are false, and Luke's innocence will be proven in court. Yesterday's press conference was a poorly staged attempt to portray the accuser as a viable spokesperson for an important movement. Her lawyers wanted to create a public circus to distract from their complete lack of evidence to support their outrageous claims. We will not try this case in the media or pay them a dime. So what happens next? Defense attorney Mark Reichel says that if Tennant and her legal team get the jury trial they're demanding, Walton may have to share his side of the story.
If they're charged in a criminal case, the first thing their defense attorney is going to say is, we're not talking. Make them prove it. But if you sue somebody in a civil case, you give them a notice for a deposition. Under oath, they have to appear and answer these questions.
Whether this case will make it to a jury trial remains to be seen, and a settlement could ultimately be the outcome.
The evidence may come out during their, investigation and during the discovery process that hurts their case a little bit. And rather than roll the dice and walk away with absolutely nothing, which could happen, at some point, you do the risk, cost, and benefit analysis, and with that equation, if there's so much money offered to go away, you may do that.
As for the Kings organization, Reichel says any investigation they do could land their employees in court.
They can subpoena Kings personnel and say, did you speak with him? What did he tell you? We want to hear what he said when his job was on the line. When his new employer questioned him, we want to hear what he had to say.
Tennant waited 5 years to come forward, and there are a number of reasons why she'd wait that long, explains Beth Hassett, the CEO of Weave, an organization that works with victims of sexual assault.
I believe she thought she could get over it, that it wasn't that bad, that it hadn't escalated to a rape or a sexual assault in her mind, so she was just going to put it behind her and try to move on. And on top of that is all of the fear that every victim feels, whether they come forward or not.
Now she has come forward, bringing new questions about a coach's past conduct and what happens next with the Kings. Weave CEO says the Kings should put Walton on administrative leave or suspension while looking into these allegations. She says that would reinforce that the organization is taking this seriously.